5:30. Oh my gosh. It
No, Mike.
8:30.
It was so funny.
Now I know when I get Jared to tell me it's good to go.
Start. You couldn't convince me of
I
that.
think I'm going to.
Okay, welcome everybody. I'd like to call this council meeting to order. If you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Shields.
Here.
Simpson.
Here.
Coin.
Here.
Hazeltine.
Present.
Heffinger.
Here.
Lamb.
Here.
Rose.
Here. Reading of the minutes.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields.
I move that the minutes from the regular meeting of November 22nd, 2021 as prepared and submitted by the clerk be approved.
Second.
Any discussion on the minutes? Will the clerk please call the roll on the approval of the minutes?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Reports of standing committees. The Finance Committee met prior to council this evening and will be off until next year. And we'll meet again at the first meeting of 2022. Health, Safety, and Sanitation, Mr. Simpson.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled, nothing to report.
Public Properties, Mr. Shields.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled, nothing to report.
Special Legislation, Mr. Lamb.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled and nothing to report.
Streets and Sidewalks, Mr. Heffinger.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled and nothing to report.
Water Utilities, Mrs. Hazeltine.
Nothing new to report and no meeting scheduled at this time, Mr. President.
And Emergency Technologies, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, Mr. President. No meeting scheduled and nothing to report.
We have requests for council action. We have several this evening. We have 21-242, memo of understanding with the county transit services. 21-243, grant application, 2021 assistance to firefighters. 21-244, grant application, Ohio MHAS funding, municipal court. 21-245, expenditure for Jet A fuel, Epic Aviation Airport. 21-246, amend resolution 15321, fiscal year 21 CDBG grant program. 21-247, purchase property at 368 Foundry Street. 21-248, 2022 tax advance request. 21-249, agreement for eScribe board manager software. 21-250, advance request 2021 CDBG. 21-251, expenditure to modify new roof on county courthouse facility. 21-252, capital grant request, fitness room expansion, MCRC. 21-253, MCRC account number change for ARP funds. 21-254, state contract purchase weight equipment for MCRC. 21-255, repeal and amend MCRC rental rates for ordinance 17907 and 7302. 21-256, amend 3102E MCRC lifeguard and WSI pay rates. 21-257, consent legislation with ODOT sign replacement project. 21-258, amend ordinance 15720 and ordinance 4321 account corrections. 21-259, advance request TIF district. 21-260, amend ordinance 15121 account corrections. 21-261, budget amendments. 21-262, American Rescue Plan project update. 21-263, MOU between the city and 5990 Branch Road LLC. And one item for special legislation, 21-264, amend code chapter 51302 and 51303 regarding marijuana. Reports of municipal officers, Mayor Hamwell.
Thank you, Mr. President. Chick-fil-A, the city of Medina welcomed Chick-fil-A to the city with a ribbon cutting on Wednesday, December 1st. They opened their drive-through only December 2nd through December 4th. And then on December 6th, the inside dining and drive-through were both fully open. The two-lane staging area for the cars on their property will hold 43 cars. For the drive-through, it's the largest capacity in their enterprise. Traffic was maintained with police staff paid for by Chick-fil-A for the first 3 days of the drive-through only. All the social media predictions of gridlock and safety concerns were proven to be non-existent due to the planning, preparation, and cooperation between Chick-fil-A and the Medina Safety Forces. Boards and commission openings, we have a various amount in the city. We're going to post it in the city newsletter on the city website, but just to read them too, to have it on the record. We have openings on the Cemetery Commission, Emerging Technology Advisory Commission, Planning and Zoning Commission, alternate Shade Tree Commission, there are 2 vacancies. Utility Rate Review, that one is restricted to a residential renter. And Uptown Park Advisory Committee, there's 1 vacancy. If anybody is interested in any of these positions, you can contact Sherry Crow at scrow2medinaoh.org. That's not right. scrow@medinaoh.org or 330-722-9020. Then regarding the Christmas holiday, I want to wish council, the administration, staff, and public a very happy and safe holiday season and a Merry Christmas. And last but not least, I'd like to invite up retired Water Superintendent Bill Mcgarvey to join me up front here. Welcome, Bill. Just stand right here so we don't have our backs to them. This is a City of Medina proclamation, and it states, whereas William Mcgarvey has faithfully served the citizens of Medina as a member of the Water Department for over 28 years. Whereas Bill began his employment on March 29, 1993 as an operator trainee and worked through the ranks, being promoted to maintenance foreman at the water treatment plant in October 1999. And whereas the city stopped treating water at the treatment plant in July of 2002 and began receiving water from Lake Erie through the Spieth Road pump station. Bill was promoted to water operations foreman in January of 2003 and finally to water superintendent on March 1st of 2009. Whereas during a long career in public service, Bill made countless contributions, including advancing the city water system into the latest technology of computer and cellular monitoring operations, auto-read meter routes, continuous upgrading of pumping facilities and maintenance, as well as initiating a GIS program for asset management. And whereas Bill has always placed customer service in high regard and took great pride in the employees he supervised, he went above and beyond expectations in his role as water superintendent, as was clearly demonstrated by his loyalty and service in working evenings, weekends, and holidays, doing whatever necessary to get the job done. And whereas the water department is losing the talent, expertise, and loyalty of one of the city's exemplary employees, and his faithful service and wealth of knowledge will be missed by all. Whereas the City of Medina, by this recognition, wishes to express its gratitude and great appreciation of Bill for his many contributions to the community on the occasion of his retirement. Now therefore, I, Dennis Hanwell, the Mayor of the City of Medina, do hereby recognize and commend William Mcgarvey for his many years of dedicated service, and hereby extend personal congratulations and best wishes for continued success in life's pursuits. Congratulations. You may address the council.
Some of you have been here as long as I am. And I've appreciated everything that you've done. You have a very difficult job that wouldn't want them. I barely wanted this one. But I've enjoyed my time here immensely. I can't thank you enough for providing me a place where I could advance and earn a living and support my family. And it's meant the world to me. And even though I am retired, I have a phone and I can be reached at any time.
That's good to know.
Because things will come up as things progress. And if there's something that I can help with, I'd be more than willing to do so. Once again, I want to thank you all.
Thank
for the
you.
job.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right, Mr. Worley, Parks and Recreation.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple updates for the rec center as the holiday are quickly approaching. Our hours on Christmas Eve are 5:30 a.m. till 1 p.m. Our pool will be open from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and we are closed Christmas Day. On New Year's Eve, we're open from 5:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and our pool is open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and the rec center will be closed on New Year's Day. I would invite the public to visit our website, our Facebook, our Instagram to check out all the programs that we have currently going and registration is available for. December 15th, we will begin registration for pre-K, kindergarten, and high school basketball. We still have spots left for our Parents' Night Out events. We have gift cards on sale now for any denomination or any programs that we offer at the front desk. We also have cycling classes Tuesday, Thursday, and Wednesdays in the mornings, and lifeguard and babysitting classes available. Many of our seniors are enjoying the increased senior activities, including euchre, board games, knitting, and crochet, as well as early bird coffee that is on Thursday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. We invite anybody who hasn't been there to come see so for free tours, and all of our equipment is socially distanced and spaced out for the foreseeable future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, one thing.
Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding. I have to congratulate Bill on his retirement. We worked together over the years. It was always a pleasure working with him. No matter what the event was, he was always pleasantly happy and fun.
Well, that's good.
Congrats, Bill.
Chief Walters, Fire Department?
I think Phil already left. Thank you, Mr. President. I think Phil already left, but I also wanted to congratulate him and thank him for working with me on the rescue team who allowed us in the water towers. He helped us with our training needs a lot. Just one quick message for the fire department. We're always looking for ways to get safety messages out regarding fires and hazards, that sort of thing. So social media is been a good way to do that, and Tyler Thompson, one of our younger firemen who manages that site for us, has come up with a new initiative where he's posting Fire Safety Fridays, and he started it last Friday. So every Friday there will be a new fire safety message up there. I'm going to say that we're going to run it at least through the holidays. He thinks he's going to be able to find a new message for every Friday. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, it's there, and we invite the public to check that out. There are links and lots of good information there for them. That's all I have.
Thank you. Mr. Huber, Law Director?
Thank you. I have no report. Like to join my colleagues Jansen and Fire Chief in extending gratitude to Bill. There's been any number of things that come up, and it's been really fine to work with. I would respectfully disagree with our Fire Chief. There isn't anything good about social media.
Thank you. Mr. Durham, Finance Director?
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to join everybody else in wishing Bill congratulations on his retirement. He's been here since before I was. Worked with him in a number of meetings with Utility Rate Review Commission, Water Utilities Committee, and dealing with when Avon would raise our water rates, and it was always easy to work with. There's a number of ordinances that came from finance. We have the budget, we have the 5-year plan, we have a whole bunch of year-end stuff, so I'll talk about those when we get to them. And I just want to congratulate Councilwoman Hazeltine on her red jacket selection. I think that's
Oh,
very
thank you very much. I would just like to clarify that unlike Keith has been bragging all evening, I did not purchase mine at Goodwill.
I did.
It was from Dress Barn.
Mine was $5.
Oh, thank you for reiterating the fact, I did not.
Thank you. Mrs. Marshall, Economic Development Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. Just a couple items to note for council and the public. The first is we have hired a new administrative assistant in our development department. Her name is Sarah Tome, and she's will be handling economic development as well as planning and zoning, and maybe a little bit of building department backup once we get her trained on these other areas. So she does live in Medina, and we stole her from the library. So we're super excited to have her on board and getting her up to speed. She's doing a great job. And then just to piggyback on what the mayor was talking about for Chick-fil-A ribbon cutting, that is all of your Christmas present, by the way, from the Economic Development Department.
No,
But
thanks, yeah.
we did wind up our ribbon cutting trail on December 10th with 3 ribbon cuttings. And as you know, that in 2020, we had to suspend most of them due to COVID. So at 1 o'clock, we went to the Center for Behavioral Health and Sleep Disorders. It's a new business doctor that's in town here at 805 East Washington Street. It's Suite 200. So she just opened up this year. And then at 2 o'clock, went out to 445 West Liberty Street for the Busy Witch. And that was a new business that actually opened during the pandemic in 2020. And then at 4 o'clock, there's another new business that opened up this year called the Essential Escape Spa. This is in the former Big Family Video location, right on the edge of the historic district, and that's at 210 East Smith Road. So that concludes the ribbon cuttings for this year, and then we're working with the chamber and Matt and Mayor's office on setting up dates for our first quarter of 2022, so we'll keep you posted on that. And with regards to Bill Mcgarvey, congratulations on his retirement. I can't believe that he's retired. I was like, wow, he doesn't look, he's old enough to retire. But anyway, so we wish him well, and I didn't get to work with him as much as some of the other department heads, but he's been always very nice and helpful. So we'll miss him, and that's my report.
Thank you, Mr. Patton, City Engineer.
Thank you. I also wanted to congrats to Bill. Bill's, I've worked with him a lot. He's very intelligent, always very dedicated. That can be a tough position. It can be very stressful at times, and he always handled it well. He's always good to work with, and he'll be missed. Other than that, just Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Thank you, Mr. Pacoli, Service Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. I too congratulate Bill. He's been great to work with. We've been through a lot, all of us, with the fragile ice. He would always remain calm. The city almost ran out of water. You expect him to get rattled, and he did not. He's close knit with his family. He's going to enjoy his new granddaughter, and we're happy for him. He's going to be, his wealth of knowledge is going to be missed, as Patrick said. But he's only a phone call away. We're going to try not to wear him out, calling him for little things, but wish him the best and his family going forward.
Thank you, Mr. Gladys, Building Official.
Thank you, Mr. President. Like the mayor said, Chick-fil-A went well. Taco Bell's a few weeks from opening, and Court Street still continues to keep us pretty busy. We have 3 more projects on the drawing board, 2 on North Court, 1 on South Court. That's my report.
Thank you, Mr. Dutton, Planning and Community Development Director.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll note we had our board and commission meetings last week. There were a couple of small additions approved on East Washington, as well as a drive-through coffee and baked goods use approved at the corner of Medina Street and Blake Avenue. Also, I never worked with Bill. I wish I had. It seems like he was universally liked, and that's difficult to do in a long career.
Thank you, and Chief Kenny, Police Department.
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations to Bill, and I have no other report.
All right, thank you. Notices, communication, and petitions. There are none. Confirmation of mayoral appointments. If there's no objection, I take them all at once. Hearing no objection, we have the Archive Commission, Roger Smalley, term expiring 12/31/24, and Doug McClure, term expiring 12/31/24.
Move to confirm the mayor's appointments.
Second.
Any discussion on the mayor's appointments? Will clerk please call the roll on the mayor's appointments?
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Confirmation of council appointments. If there's no objection, I'd take them all council appointments at the same time. Hearing no objection, we have the Archive Commission, Jim Shields, term expiring 12/31/24, Beth Biggins Raymer for a term expiring 12/31/24, and Matt Wiederhold for a term expiring 12/31/24.
Move to confirm the council appointments.
Second.
Discussion on the council's appointments? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the council appointments?
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Unfinished business, we have one. We have an ordinance 17929, an ordinance amending and replacing chapter 145 of the codified ordinances of the city of Medina, Ohio, relative to the Historic Preservation Board.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any discussion on the final passage of ordinance 17921? Do you have anything to add, Mr. Lamb? This came from final reading.
What?
Final reading of the
Yeah, I
ordinance?
got it. I think it's an important improvement of this ordinance in order to, that we can continue to protect the integrity of the historic district and also be aware of and protect the rights of people who, want to buy, own, and renovate or a building. And really great credit goes to the law director, Greg Huber, who I was fortunate to work with in getting this put together. And I think it will serve the city well, and I think it will serve the city for a very long time.
Any
Thank
further
you.
discussion or comment? Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
It's a roll call, it's
Roll
council.
call.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just upstairs.
I'm so used to moving on to these, now we're back in finance again, I'm sorry.
I don't know, I didn't even think anything of
I
it.
thought we made a
sorry.
motion too, but
I feel like I'm back in finance, I apologize, this just threw me off.
Okay,
Not being
reset.
upstairs. Okay.
Council.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of ordinance 17921?
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Ordinance 17921 passes 7-0.
Introduction of visitors. Members of the public are permitted the opportunity to speak on any issue or concern which pertains to the city during a portion of the council agenda devoted to introduction of visitors. All comments should be directed to the chair, and a reasonable time limit of approximately 5 minutes will be imposed. If there's a group, please appoint a spokesperson. Speakers should approach the left front microphone and state their name and address, or podium, there's no microphone. State their name and address so it can be entered into the minutes. Members of the public will be afforded the opportunity to comment on any portion of the meeting is determined by the chair or vote of the majority of council members present. Is there anybody that wishes to address council at this time? Well, I do have one thing I'd like to do. I'd like to call Mr. Heffinger up to the middle here. This is Mr. Heffinger's last meeting. And we have a little something to give him. As being a member of council.
Come to the front of the class.
We can look out to the audience because the TV's right there.
Oh,
You can
right
see.
there.
Oh, right, close up.
All right, Eric. For this thing. So Eric, Eric joined us on June 25th, 2018, as a Ward 3 council representative. He ran for the office again, and his term expires on 12/31/21, which is the end of this month. So in appreciation, we're going to present him with this little plaque here. It just says, presented to Eric Heffinger, Ward 3 council member, talks about the term I just mentioned, in recognition of your outstanding and dedicated service to the city of Medina and to the community. Medina City Council 2021. So again, we appreciate all your service, and if you need anything, you always can call us.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Doesn't Eric need to say something?
Yeah, I
You gonna say
know.
something?
Speech.
Well, thank you. When I first came out for the appointment, I'll be honest, I had zero experience, and I was the youngest by far, and I thought I wanted to get involved with my city, and this was a good excuse to literally put myself out there and meet everybody involved, and I hoped to get some sort of committee position eventually and just get involved. I did not expect to be picked. My wife didn't even come with me because I was like, there's no way in heck I'm gonna be picked. So I got home and I was like, I got a new job apparently. And I learned a lot, especially in that first year. I ran for the office. I ran hard, and I think I served well. We have served through a really interesting time together. It's at times been difficult. There's been a lot going on. I'm very honored to say that I had a voice somehow in the many small and large things that we did together. Mostly, I think I've been amazed by what the city can do. And while, council, I appreciate everything you guys have taught me. Really what I see is the people that work here day in and day out, the service that they put towards this community and the hard work that they put into it. I mean, you guys as an administration are amazing. And you guys go out of your way constantly for everybody that comes here and says, I need help in some way. And that's what I think we should always strive to do to make our best community. And I'm honored to have worked with all of you and with you guys, so thank you all.
Thank you.
That's a good speech.
Is there anybody else that wishes to address council? Okay, Introduction and consideration of ordinance and resolutions. At this time, I would entertain a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings on the following ordinances and resolutions. Ordinance 20121, Resolution 20221, Ordinance 20321, Ordinance 20421, Resolution 20521, Ordinance 20621, Ordinance 20721, Ordinance 20821, Ordinance 20921, Ordinance 21021, Ordinance 21121, Ordinance 21221, Ordinance 21321, Ordinance 21421, Ordinance 21521, Resolution 21621, Ordinance 21721, Resolution 21821, Ordinance 21921, Resolution 22021, Ordinance 22121, Ordinance 22221, Ordinance 22321, Ordinance 22421, and Ordinance 22521.
Very good, John. I will make a motion to suspend the rules requiring 3 readings of tonight's ordinances and resolutions.
We're not doing that, we didn't pass it on time.
Second. And could you repeat that?
No. All right, yeah. Is there any discussion on suspending the rules of 3 readings on the aforementioned list of ordinances and resolutions?
No.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the motion to suspend the rules?
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Ordinance 20121, an ordinance to make appropriations for the current expenses and other expenditures of the city of Medina, Ohio for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2022.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. This is the budget for 2022, and the next ordinance is the incorporating the 5-year plan for 22 through 26. The last piece of this that we always wait for is the healthcare. We've got those healthcare numbers in, so these are the, with that update.
Yes, and I appreciate all the effort that was from the administration in your office, Keith, of putting this together. Again, if you recall, we did a 10% cut early on because of the pandemic, and we reinstated the 10% monies back to the department heads. And the city is strong and healthy, and hopefully will continue to be strong and healthy for the next several years. I think it takes a lot of effort to achieve that, because most communities cannot achieve that. But we have been on a path of success for many, many years. And I think this budgeting and the 5-year plan will continue that. And it takes a lot of effort from a lot of people to achieve it. And I think we will emulate it by many other communities. So is there any further discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger. Lamb.
Yes.
Ordinance 20121 passes 7-0.
Resolution 20221, a resolution adopting a 5-year budget for the city of Medina, Ohio for the period beginning January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2026.
Move to approve.
Second.
And again, this is the 5-year plan looking forward that everybody follows, the departments follow, and the council follows. And throughout the years and reallocations of the income tax, we are still in good stead through 2026. Any further discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on adoption of the resolution?
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Resolution 20221 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 20321, an ordinance repealing ordinance number 18919 passed November 25th, 2019, and replacing section 16113 of the codified ordinance of the city of Medina, Ohio relative to the allocation of the income tax funds.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mr. Durham, want to do that?
Thank you, Mr. President. There's not a lot of changes here. We have a 1% reduction in the police fund. 0.5% of that goes to general capital, and then 1/4 each to electronic technology capital and the rec center. And this is the change to the income tax allocation.
Any discussion? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Ordinance 20321 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 20421, an ordinance repealing ordinance number 818 passed January 8th, 2018, and readopting a new purchasing card policy for the city of Medina, Ohio.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. We already have a purchasing card policy, which we're rescinding and then readopting. This is the new one. We only have one department that's not really compliant, and we're working on that.
Okay. Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 20421 passes 7-0.
Resolution 20521, a resolution establishing an ad hoc committee to be known as the 1969 Courthouse Lease Committee.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mr. Hamel?
So this is a formal appointing of the city council for myself, President John Coyne, and Ward 4 Councilman Jim Shields. to work with the county officials and try to establish a lease that's acceptable to both the city and the county for the use of the 1969 courthouse for municipal court purposes in the future.
Correct, and I think the first step is gonna be, we're gonna try to discuss what's a format, Bill Hudson and myself, of the lease, since we both do real estate, and present that to both sides, the county and the committee, to make any comments or recommendations to move forward. Again, this is gonna be somewhat of a lengthy process to go through the whole process of us entering into the relationship with the county and moving into the 1969 building, which will be a few years because they have to complete the current construction of the Medina courthouse facility before we can move in. They have to move out. That's kind of one of the requirements, so at least we got that settled. Right off the bat. Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the resolution?
Hazelton,
Yes.
Heffinger,
Yes.
Lamb,
Yes.
Rose,
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Point.
Yes.
Resolution 205-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 206-21, an ordinance authorizing the purchase of two 2022 Ford Interceptors and one 2022 Ford Interceptor with a rear air for the K-9 vehicle, and one 2022 Nissan Rogue Sport for the police department.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Chief Kenny.
Thank you, Mr. President. This ordinance is for the purchase of the 3 patrol vehicles and 1 detective bureau vehicle. The 3 patrol vehicles are budgeted. The detective bureau vehicle will be purchased with carry forward funds. This is through the COE purchasing program.
Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Heffinger,
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Point.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Ordinance 206-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 207-21, an ordinance authorizing the increase of the expenditure to Lake County Sewer Co., Inc. for the service department.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mr. Pacoli.
Thank you, Mr. President. So this vendor is a contractor that we use for cleaning, grouting, the storm sewers. We started the year with a PO for $1,500 just to get on the schedule. They had a small window, and they called where they get some work done for us, so we're asking to increase the PO not to exceed $25,000 for the same.
Any other questions or comments? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Point.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Ordinance 207-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 208-21, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept 2 easements necessary for the Gates Mill Bridge Replacement Project.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mr. Patton.
Thank you, Mr. President. We will be replacing the Gates Mills Bridge. To do that, we need to acquire 3 easements. These are 2 of those 3 easements.
Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Point.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
No. He told me I had to vote no on something.
Lamb.
Yes.
Ordinance 208-21 passes 6 yeas, 1 nay.
Ordinance 209-21, an ordinance amending section 3114C of the Salaries and Benefits Code of the City of Medina, Ohio relative to sick leave.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. This clarifies that we authorize 3 days of bereavement leave. The language that says 3 days was left out. It's in the union contracts. It wasn't in the pay code. We're just matching everything up.
Any further discussion on the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Point.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Ordinance 209-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 210-21, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to execute a partner agreement with Northeast Ohio Area-Wide Coordinating Agency, NOACA, for an electrical vehicle charging station program grant.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add at this time.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on emergency clause in the ordinance. Mr. Patton?
Thank you, Mr. President. As it states, we were awarded, selected by NOAC to be part of their program. We will be installing 2 fast charging stations, electric vehicle charging stations in our existing parking deck. These will supplement the 4 level 2 chargers that will be going in as part of the EPA grant. The agreement is due by the end of the year. That's why we need the emergency clause.
Just a question, on these 2 stations, is it 2 stations with 2 chargings each, or is it 1 station only has 1 charge?
It is 2 stations, 2 chargers each.
Just wanted to clarify that. Is there any further discussion on the emergency clause and or the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 210-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 21121, ordinance amending section 3102E of the Salaries and Benefits Code of the City of Medina, Ohio relative to the salary schedule for part-time employees of the Medina Community Recreation Center affected by Ohio minimum wage increase.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion on emergency clause in the ordinance. Mr. Worley.
Thank you, Mr. President. Since Ohio minimum wage is increased, it requires changes to some of our part-time pay rates. We're requesting the emergency clause so that this can be effective the first pay period of the new year.
Any further discussion on the emergency clause and/or the ordinance? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 211-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 21221, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a third amendment to the Cleveland Clinic Fitness Center and Medina Community Recreation Center Health and Fitness Agreement.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields.
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion on emergency clause and the ordinance. Mr. Worley.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is for authorization for the mayor to sign the agreement with the Cleveland Clinic for their employee health plan for the calendar year 2022. It's the third amendment to the original contract that was effective January 1st, 2013. Emergency clause is requested so that this is in place by 2022.
Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause?
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose. Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Ordinance 212-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 21321, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into an amendment to the wellness service agreement between Medina Hospital and the City of Medina to provide wellness services for the City of Medina employees.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Mayor Hamel.
Thank you. So, this is an agreement we've had in place for a number of years. In fact, our health insurance providers look very highly on the wellness program that we have and the success that we've had with it. The current agreement expires at the end of the year, so this one will run for the next 12 months, January 1st of 2022 till 12/31 of 2022, and all of the prices and charges are the same as what they've have been for the last several years.
Any further discussion or comment? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Ordinance 213-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 21421, North authorizing the mayor to enter into a first amendment to the sublease agreement with Medina Hospital to jointly operate the wellness program within the Medina Community Recreation Center.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Mayor Hamel.
So this is the agreement. Medina Hospital has a occupational therapy and a swim program for patients there, and they lease not only a room, but then the pools to provide these services. The existing contract expires March 1st of 2022, so this is a little more than a 5-year extension from March 2nd, 22 until March 31st of 2027.
Any questions? Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Ordinance 214-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 21521, an ordinance adopting the travel policy for the City of Medina, Ohio.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mr. Darrell?
I think, Mr. President, this is something that the auditors have asked for.
Any questions? Not that we do a lot of traveling ourselves, but.
But you have a policy.
We have a policy in case we do. Not sure where we'll go. Will clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Ordinance 215-21 passes 7-0.
Resolution 216-21, a resolution supporting the Branch Road infrastructure improvements.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Mrs. Marshall?
Thank you, Mr. President. This request is just to support our project that we have with a manufacturing company out of Cleveland, Project Expert, company's Expert Crane. Is looking at a site which is known as the Fruit Turner site, and it needs sanitary sewer, water line extension, stormwater extension, and some improvements to Branch Road in order for that site to work for them. So this resolution was really for council to authorize Patrick Patton to move forward with the design work and then bidding it out, but then as you heard in our finance committee, they may also get a quote from their own engineering company for the water lines, fittings, hydrants, as well as the sanitary sewer. Of course, when we were looking at this, we were looking at fronting the entire project and then having the company reimburse us over 10 years. So that's still yet to be determined. We'll see what the outcome is of these, of the engineering companies, so.
Okay, I mean, I think the council is all in support of the project, and we'll do anything we can to move it forward, because it'll be a big benefit for the city, especially within the Cedar properties with York Township, and starting to kick that off so we can get more businesses to move to Medina. Anybody have any other questions?
No, and I was just, as I mentioned earlier, so we are working with the state for some grant funding, so I think there's a good chance that the grant funding that we will receive will be for our portion of the road improvement projects.
Okay,
So we'll keep you posted on that.
thank you.
Thank you.
Will clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the resolution?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Resolution 216-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 217-21, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to execute a memorandum of understanding with the Medina County Board of Commissioners to provide fixed route public transportation services within the city of Medina for a period of January 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2023.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Who's doing this? Our mayor?
So this is out of our, well, it's shared between general fund and the CDBG grant, so it's $90,000 over a 2-year period. And of that $90,000, a little over $73,000 comes from the grant, and just under $17,000 comes from the general fund. And this provides transit services to those in our community in need of same.
Any questions? Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 217-21 passes 7-0.
Resolution 218-21, a resolution authorizing the filing of an application for grant assistance with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, U.S. Department of Homeland Security for a 2021 assistance to the firefighters grant.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it now.
My second includes the emergency clause.
Discussion on the resolution of emergency clause. Chief Walters.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is a request for council's approval to submit an application for a federal grant that would provide the funds necessary to replace the department's self-contained breathing apparatus, that's the air pack stuff that we see issues. The current inventory is reached end of life, and we're having multiple problems with them, and eventually that's going to, could lead to a safety issue. So we're hopeful that we'll have some success with this grant next year.
And the emergency clause?
The window closes Friday, so we're requesting an emergency clause so we can get it submitted this week.
Any further discussion on the resolution or emergency clause? Clerk, please call the roll on adoption of the emergency clause.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Will clerk please call the roll on adoption of the resolution?
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazeltine.
Yes.
Resolution 218-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 219-21, an ordinance authorizing the finance director to make certain fund advances.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. This is an advance to cover the cost of a grant, which the advance will then eventually be repaid once the grant is completed and the funds are received.
Questions? Clerk, please call the roll on adoption of the ordinance.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Carpenter.
Yes.
Ordinance 2/19/21 passes 7-0.
Resolution 2020-21. A resolution authorizing the mayor to apply for capital grant through the fiscal year 2022-2023 capital bill for the Mount Community Recreation Center Fitness Room Expansion Project.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Rose?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it at this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion on the resolution and the emergency clause.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
because the rec center is owned by my employer, I'll need to abstain on this one.
Okay, Mr. Worley?
Thank you, Mr. President. The city was made aware of a capital grant for fiscal year 22-23 and we decided to move forward with applying for a grant to fund the fitness room expansion at the rec center. The project is estimated at $770,000. We're hopeful that this can be secured in order to help add additional square footage that is desperately needed in order to get our fitness equipment back into the fitness room and better serve the patrons. I don't believe we need the emergency clause because we were notified today that the deadline isn't until March, so we should be okay scratching that from the request.
Is there any objection to removing the emergency clause?
No.
Any further discussion on the resolution? Will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the resolution?
Shields.
Abstain?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Resolution 2/20/21 passes 6-1, 6 days, 1 abstention.
Ordinance 2021-21, an ordinance amending ordinance number 15720, passed September 14, 2020, relative to the West Liberty Storm Sewer Improvement City Hall Parking Deck Detention Project.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion on the emergency clause and the ordinance. Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. We're clarifying which accounts we're spending the money for that project. It's out of the TIF account. The emergency clause is because we need to do that before the end of the year, so that's part of the current year's expenditures.
Any further discussion on the emergency clause or ordinance? Clerk, please call the roll on the emergency clause.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Motion passes 6-7-0.
Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Ordinance 2/21/21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 222-21, an ordinance amending ordinance number 4321, passed March 22nd, 2021, relative to the West Liberty Storm Sewer Improvement City Hall Parking Deck Detention Project.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion.
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion on the emergency clause in the ordinance. Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President. This is another ordinance that was for payment of the same project, so it's the same as the last one, just the other ordinance.
Any further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Ordinance 2/22/21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 223-21, an ordinance authorizing the finance director to make certain fund advances.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Mr. Durham?
Thank you, Mr. President, this is an advance from the general fund to the TIF fund, which will ultimately be repaid from the TIF revenues as those begin to come in.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Ordinance 223-21 passes 7-0.
Ordinance 222-21, an ordinance amending ordinance number 151-21, passed September 13th, 2021, relative to the TIF fund transfer.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Shields?
the emergency clause has been requested. I move to add it this time.
My second includes emergency clause.
Discussion of emergency clause and ordinance? Mr. Durham?
This is more on sorting out the TIF fund expenditures.
Oh, a lot of ordinances on that today. Let's read this
Takes a lot of ordinances to do.
one. Any further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll on the adoption of the emergency clause.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Motion passes 7-0.
And clerk, please call the roll and adopt the ordinance.
Shields.
Yes.
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Ordinance 22421 passes 7-0.
And the last ordinance of the year. We have seven. Ordinance 22521, and ordinance amending ordinance number 21720 passed December 14, 2020, amendments to the 2021 budget.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion, Mr. Durham.
Thank you, Mr. President. A number of these deal with the TIF stuff that we just got done talking about, and the rest of it is just to get through year end on the various lines.
Any further discussion on the last ordinance of the year?
Mr. Quinn, you should not say it's the last ordinance, because we usually always have a special meeting between now and December 31st.
Last scheduled.
I'm
Yeah,
hopeful.
that's better.
I'm hopeful we can get through without having one of those. So, will the clerk please call the roll on the adoption of the ordinance?
Simpson.
Yes.
Coin.
Yes.
Hazelton.
Yes.
Heffinger.
Yes.
Lamb.
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Shields.
Yes.
Ordinance 22521 passes 7-0.
Council comments, let's go around the room, so Mr. Heffinger has the last comment of
Oh,
the
this
year.
is the last one.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Hazeltine.
That means I get to be first. Well, first of all, I would be remiss if I did not recognize my two visitors from my hometown of Cuyahoga Falls who have informed me that they're watching from home, so hello. Secondly, surprisingly, I don't have much to say other than I am tired. It has been a heck of a year, and it's okay to be tired. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Mr. Lamb.
I usually go last.
I know, but
You know,
that's
I mean, this is
throwing you off.
just too weird.
So weird, it's like dessert.
I know. Well, first I want to thank the mayor, actually, for, we had a very incredible year. Thank you for your continued ability to set the positive tone in the city, even in difficult times. And further then to the administration, you know, for your care about the community, your hard work, and your dedication, that the community sees in the results every single day. And it is an incredible job that you do. And even more incredible, I think, because you do it with a good heart and such a willing attitude that is pervasive, and I think people know that here, and it contributes so much to the soul of this community and why we work so well as a community. And so I wish you all a happy holiday and a great break and a Merry Christmas and a thank you for all that you do, and to council, colleagues on council, and particularly John, you know, because as the mayor sets a great tone for the administration, there is no denying that you have a really great ability to manage in a positive way. We can debate and we can argue, and then we walk away and we still get along fine because you have ensured that we are discussing and directing our comments about an issue and not about personalities. And finally, I think as a body, as a community, and this time of year, it would be a great thing to think about those positive qualities that we can all exhibit and the disunity that we've had, because we have so much more in common as people than we ever do not. And if we look at our commonality, we could all get along so much better. And that would be, I guess that would be a nice Christmas blessing for us all. So thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Shields?
I just want to take some time to thank Eric for his service. From the very first night that we selected you, you have proven time and time again you were a great choice. Voters confirmed that as well. I appreciate your perspective, what you bring to council. I'm going to miss that. I thank you for your service. I thank your wife and your children for letting us have you, because I know that's weighed heavy on you that you missed time with them. So I look forward to you spending time with them. I thank you for being a great teacher too in Wadsworth, and it's been a pleasure to serve with you. So thank you, Eric.
I was going to say that, but Jim asked if he could say it first.
I was going to say that too, but Jim was going to say it.
I just wanted to
And
let
he said
Jim
it so
have
much
that.
better.
No, yeah, Eric, thanks for your service to the city. We appreciate it. And hopefully your future endeavors will lead you back to the city in some way or fashion to assist in whatever you would like to assist in. I think it's important to do public service and to pay back the community for what they give to you. So we appreciate your service. And also, I don't want to look on the past, I just want to look in the future here. I can't wait till we tackle more ordinances next year and do more things that are helpful. And So, you know, the year has passed us, but there's plenty of future ahead of us, so hopefully we can rise to the challenge. Mr. Simpson?
Thank you, Mr. President. Eric, I'm just not going to repeat everything that Jim said, but I agree with him 100%. I've considered you a friend and a colleague that at many times spoke few words, but when you did speak, it meant a lot, not only to me, but to the community that you were speaking to. I really appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck in the future, and I know we'll be seeing you around, so you know, take care and good health to you and your family. To everybody else, happy holidays. Be kind to one another. Help people where you can. Keep the people that was in the storm pass this last weekend in your thoughts and prayers. Help where you can. Other than that, I am like Mr. Quinn. I look forward to next year and the challenges that will confront us then. And I thank all my colleagues for making this a pleasurable year. Thank you.
Mr. Rose?
Thank you, Mr. President. First to Bill, congratulations on your retirement. I'll never forget the first time I met him. He was standing at the bottom of a hole in one of the streets off of Court Street, in knee-deep in water, trying to fix a leak. So that was the first time I met him, and he's been one of my idols ever since. So congratulations, Bill. Eric, you're doing the right thing. You're going for your kids, okay? Because that's one of the things that I don't regret, is spending time coaching, taking the kids here, there, and everywhere. Who knows? Maybe one day a kid that you coach in soccer will be editor-in-chief of a local newspaper. Or another kid that you used to drag around doing baseball and hockey will end up planning director for the city of Bangor. You know? Okay, those are the things that you'll remember. And then you have something to hold over to when you come back on council. So I've learned from you, and that's good. Your shy reservedness, you taught me to listen, okay? Your ability to communicate, I don't think I'll ever get there because I'm too, my fuse is too short.
Really?
Too Italian. Okay, but I do thank you for everything you've done, for teaching me, and I hope I imparted something on you too. Take care of the kids first because they grow up. Okay, and then to the community, Merry Christmas to all. It's a good time to reflect on the good things that we've been able to accomplish in this town. The community in coming together when we're needed to keep the city moving, the employees that work for the city to make those things happen, keep the streets plowed, keeps the garbage picked up, go out on special runs and clean up trees that got blown over for whatever reason. The administration keeping us focused and responding as quickly as they do to everything. The mayor's leadership. This council for working together. I echo Bill's comments where, yeah, we don't always agree here, but we always leave here talking, okay, with each other. We don't hold any grudges, and that's a good thing. That's John's leadership, and Dennis's leadership, and the administration, and all the good that they bring to us. So thank you all. Merry Christmas, and looking forward to 2022.
Finally, Mr. Hevinger, final comments.
I said most of it already. It's been an absolute honor, and I truly mean that. It really has been to work with each one of you here. So thank you. Thank you for your time. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. God bless Medina.
Thank you. With that said, the meeting is adjourned.